Classique Legend will be the shortest priced favourite of the day in race 5, credit AAP 12. Special Date has looked the goods in a couple of recent trials, and importantly she's shown she can lead or take a trail. Led easily when she cruised around Canterbury a couple of weeks back, and if this $500,000 filly brings the same attitude to race day as she does to trials, she'll take beating. Dangers, 2. Lubuck showed ability in 2 starts in Queensland in good quality races, including chasing home Magic Millions winner Exhilarates on January 5. Plenty of first starters here, but this has to be an easier assignment, and his recent trial was fine. Must be respected. 6. Granzo cost $380,000, and he's another interesting runner who showed pace when easily winning a Gold Coast trial last month. There must be an opinion of him to come to Sydney, so here's a big watch. 3. Magnate started under double figures in the Canterbury on debut and performed okay on a wet track. Dry track might suit him better, and he's down in class and drawn ideally. Entitled to another chance. How to play it. Special Date EW, taking a punt with 6. Commute coming off an easy maiden win at Wyong at her second start. Should land with a drop on the leaders if she doesn't take it up herself, and with question marks over a few rivals she could measure up in is a good each-way hope. Dangers, 1. Evelina is the best performed horse in the race and has the bonus of a 2 kg claim. She was never in at first up in a much stronger race and has been back to the trials since. More than capable of taking this out, and is the logical threat. 4. Gentle Persuasion won well on debut, then proved competitive at this level in 3 subsequent starts. Had a few trials back and a gap of almost 6 weeks since the latest is a small concern, but she's right in the mix if ready. 2. Lugulate has only won 1 from 10 and can mix his form, but she will be fitter for chasing home Lashes at Hawkesbury first up. May want further, so might be more a place chance. How to play it. Commute EW, Quinella 1. Divine Breeze is having a mixed preparation, but she fits into this race well. Charged from the back at Canterbury 2 starts ago, then sat closer and didn't really dash, but only beaten a length last time in a good form race. Down 2.5 kg on it and has her chance. Dangers, 8. Kylie's is the up-and-comer, and she easily shook off her maiden with an all-the-way win at Gosford a few weeks back. Trialled against a G1 sprinter since then and kept up, and she'll be in this for a long way with the good gait and her racing pattern. 4. I'm So Sweet tried her heart out when she resumed at 1,000 meters here a couple of weeks back, running 33 seconds for her last 600 meters. Punter's intelligence. No doubt the 1,250 meters will suit her better, and she's a winning chance. 5. Sundarbans was about the same all the way, resuming with a sound enough third at Canterbury. Much fitter for this, and blinkers go on, so she's well worth including here too. How to play it. Divine Breeze EW, race 5 to 3:45 p.m. tab.com. O handicap 1250 meters, 5. Classique Legend will be the shortest priced favourite of the day, and it's no surprise after his impressive debut win 2 weeks ago. He ran the fastest last 600 meters of the day in 32.64, punter's intelligence, and looked to do it easily. Up in class and drawn wide, but he's hard to tip against. Dangers, 7. Bucephalus looked good on debut in January, then didn't handle the wet track when up to Saturday Company a month ago. The draw should see him land handy, a dry tracksuits, and if there is to be an upset he's probably the one. 2. Level 8 usually performs well fresh, and while all 3 wins have come on good tracks, he seems to have a liking for the sting out of the ground. Will get back a bit and be running on, has to be included in the multiples. 3. Waltzing Willie is hard to leave out despite winning at $61 at Canterbury last time. His racing consistently can be on the speed, and it wouldn't surprise to see him fill a placing again, though there's more depth to this field. How to play it: Classique Legend win, trifecta 5 halves, 3, 7 halves, 3, 7, race 6 to 4:20 p.m. BOWERMANS office furniture handicap, 1100 meters, 5. Wagner is back to midweek company after 3 runs at group level in the spring, and he's now a gelding. Brilliant first up winner at 1,100 meters last prep, and he trialled strongly in the lead up to this. With even luck in running, he'll finish over the top of them. Dangers, 4. The tenor is another handy type, resuming as a gelding, and he did run 3rd in a listed race in October. Unbeaten first up in easier company, and if he has any favours getting onto the speed from the wide gate, he'll be hard to run down. 8. Soulstar is threatening to win a race, and she was probably a bit stiff not to break through at Canterbury last start when held up at a vital stage before going down narrowly. Lightweight and inside gate will give her every chance. 7. Up Trumps ran well at Warwick Farm over 1,000 metres 2 starts ago, then again ran on at Canberra. Down a bit in weight after the claim and has an each-way show. How to play it: Wagner win, race 7 to 4:55 p.m. events by ATC handicap, 1,400 metres, 6. Desert Lord goes on top, and his biggest danger is himself. He's refused to settle in his last couple, but was still too good over this course 2 runs ago before up 150 metres and over, racing badly, went 3rd 2 weeks ago. No harder here, and if he can settle okay he'll win. If he doesn't he's very beatable. Dangers, 5. The August ran a nice race when resuming for the Wallace stable, and you had to like the way he flattened out to chase them late. Fitter, and the extra 200 metres is in his favour. He took on some handy races last prep, and he's a threat, especially if Desert Lord plays up. 2. Calculated hasn't raced for just under a year and returns having been gelded. Nice quiet trial a month ago, then sat handier and not beaten far last week at Rosehill. If he can find his old form, then he will be hard to beat. 8. Tarbert is hard to line up, but comes to town having won 4 of his 6 starts this time in. Must have really been on his game at Coffs Harbour last time, because he put 7 lengths on his opposition. Knows how to win, so he could measure up. How to play it: Desert Lord win, Quinella 5. Animalia will get back from the wide gate, but there looks enough speed on paper to give him his chance to run on. He's been going around in open company in the country, then ran on well into 2nd over a mile at Warwick Farm. Down in class, not badly weighted with the claim, and he's a good each-way hope at least. Dangers, 3. Fun fact: didn't have a lot of luck when a close 3rd at his 2nd run back at Canterbury, and now he's out to this distance range he can be dangerous. He'll need some luck from the barrier, but with the speed expected to be solid enough he should have his chance. 5. Judge Judy has been brave and defeated her last couple, where she's been softened up and fought on gamely to be narrowly beaten. Out in distance and up in weight, but drawn well. If she can settle with cover, she's a big chance, vulnerable if she leads. 11. Righteousness wasn't disgraced. First up, staying on from on the speed, and she's going to relish the step up in trip. Eligible for easier races but has upside and is an each-way hope. How to play it: Animalia W, Best Bets Race 1-2. Flying Legend Race 6-5, Wagner Best Value Race 8-1. Animalia tips supplied by Racing New South Wales. Full form and race replay at racingnsw.com.au.